Hi everyone, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. It is late in the day and I am beat. We're having some extra warm springtime weather and it was in the 70s today. So this is very early in the season to be having this hot of weather, and being pregnant, it's a little hard for me with all the farm chores that have to be done, the house chores. Because it's springtime, we're getting into yard work and the kids' toys and things. It's just so much. So I took a shower and I'm ready to hit the sack, and it's 9 o'clock. I normally don't go to bed until 11. I try to go to my bed at 10. So I am sound asleep in 5 minutes when I go to bed now at 9. Yeah, so baby has been definitely been making me very tired. I've also been waking up a lot more at night, and I'm easily waking up 2 or 3 times a night. The bladder definitely is the problem. The baby starts moving around as I roll, and then I get uncomfortable and have to pee. So a little information about the baby is the baby books now say that baby boy is about the size of a coconut. And he is moving a lot more. It is getting harder to get comfortable at night while we're sleeping. And it's definitely time for a new mattress. Oh my gosh. When I started thinking about how long it's been since we've replaced our mattress and box springs, we have a split frame queen, and it tends to sag in the middle because I think it's lost that support there. Because at our old house, that's the only way you could get a queen size up the stairs, because it was a Cape Cod style house. So in this house, when we change bedrooms, we'll have plenty of room that we could do a king size bed if we want. So because the kids get in bed with us a lot, I think it would be a good idea. So other things going on. Bethy's just joined us. The baby is starting, it feels like the baby's having hiccups or twitches. So it seems early. Say hi, Bethy.
Hi.
Yeah. My nice spot on the wall. I've started some of my nesting stuff with some painting jobs, and our bedroom had a bunch of hot nails again. So just a mess. So eventually this will hopefully be our office. And we're just kind of working out colors right now. So I've got my primer on. But that's under my household stuff. Okay, baby. It says the baby has about a pint of amniotic fluid and his fingernails are growing. Shh. And that is one thing that I've never thought to put in my hospital bag. We've started to think about the actual hospital visit. So I did my pre-registration online for the hospital and took care of all the paperwork for that, so that when we go, there's no delay in getting checked in. With my last baby, I went from a 6 to a 10 in about 30 minutes. So they had to quickly get me to a room because they still had me in the intake room for observation, and hadn't gotten me settled yet. So I barely got that epidural with him. So it was just enough to wear off some of the discomfort of the last part of labor and pushing. Yes, baby. So what else? We did some shopping, and I'll make you a little video. I'll make you a little video about the car seat shopping. Babies R Us is the only baby store close to us. Every department store has a little bit of stuff here and there, but most of it is available online. And I like to see what I'm getting. Hi. Yes. So I decided to stay with our old stroller. And I think I'm going to... Okay, so we had to get Bethy occupied on something else. So I decided for car trips, we don't do a lot of mall shopping and things like that. I'll mostly use the stroller here around the farm, going for walks every day and just taking the baby out to the garden and things like that. and it has all-terrain wheels on it, so that's really great. But for small shopping trips and things like that, it's nice to have a foldable stroller that will fit in the back of the vehicle. And of course, we drive the Suburban, so I can have just about any size stroller there I want. Our current stroller is a Bumble Ride, and it's a side-by-side. It's an Indy Twin. And we've had it since Murdoch was a baby, so 8 years now. And it's just a really good, high-quality stroller. It had a recall on it at one point because people were having trouble with a wobbly front wheel. So I got a new wheel for it. And they actually even sent a new tire with the wheel also, so you don't have to dismount it. So as far as that goes, the stroller is compatible with a Graco car seat or a Chico car seat. And then you can get a different car seat adapter bar for it if you wanted a different kind of car seat. So there are some options. So we're going to go out and go check some more car seats. I kind of want to get something that will match, just because when it's being that, it's bright red with black and some modern, well, it's red with black and white. So the black and white is the print, and then it's red solid on the outside. So I just want to find something that kind of matches a little bit. It's just nice. You know, I didn't do a lot of that with the other kids, and we just kind of got whatever was available. What's going on with me? I've been very short of breath, and I have been telling my husband it's really hard for me to pull the hose through to the barn. And our barn's a long way from the house. We don't have running water out there, so that's always been kind of an issue for me. But right now, I've dealt with it through the snow, and I just figured it was getting hard because of the snow, but it's all gone now. And fortunately, there's no more freezing nights, and I can leave the hose out. It's 250 feet of hose, I think. We've got 200-foot hoses and then a 50-foot hose. That is so hard. And we've got it on a hose reel so that if it does freeze, then I can reel it back in. And I've learned the trick that I turn the water off at the house and drain it as I'm reeling it in to help take some of the weight out of it. But it's still, I mean, very labor intensive, and I'm finding that my back is getting tired and my lungs, I just don't have the lung capacity because of everything shifting up. I knew going into this, I don't exercise, but I do farm chores every day, and it's usually anywhere from an hour to 2 hours. The kids keep me busy and things like that, but actual cardiovascular exercise I don't get. So I'm trying to work more on some of that without overdoing it and becoming overheated. So I've had here and there spotty routines with just using my body for exercise. And that's always nice because then I don't have a bunch of equipment around. I had a exercise ball, and I went down to the basement one day and it had a tear in it. So the kids have been really, really roughhousing with it to have that happen. And so we'll do a video coming up about the car seats. Like I said before, we're pretty well set. I went shopping the other day and found the quilt back and the batting that I'm going to use for the baby's quilt. And the kids are all being loud in the other room, so I won't add that to this video. We'll be going into our 6th month here real soon, and things are looking good. We're all set up for that diabetes test, and I will let you know on that. Today's Thursday. We should find out about that. I think they said we would have the results by Saturday. By having the test done on Friday. Today's Wednesday. So that's at the end of the week. And actually, I was supposed to take it before and had to reschedule it because my car insurance had expired, and the car insurance guy was really slow getting back to me about getting that renewed. So anyways, baby's doing really good. Mom's doing okay. I'm not doing bad. I'm definitely over, the early pregnancy symptoms that were bothering me so much. The heartburn is flaring up here and there, but not real terrible yet. So we're definitely getting through it. And, you know, pregnancy over 40 can be done. I work on our farm and I homeschool the kids and do all kinds of stuff. So we're very active and we're not just sitting around going, I'm pregnant and so feed me. I have been amping up a little bit, and I'm having 2 lunches a day. And because I'm going to bed earlier, we have a late dinner usually around 7:30 anyway. So that has been helping me get through the day. And definitely I've decreased, you know, my caffeine intake. I can actually get through the week if I run out of coffee or Coke. And so cravings, I've still really been wanting the pizza at the pizza shop in Portland. I thought I was going to get over there on the weekend and didn't make it. So I think we're going to schedule that for this weekend, and I'm just going to head over that way to get my groceries. We have a really good milk dairy nearby in a town called Nashville. It's not really near, but they deliver to our area, and I am able to get their milk, and it is pasteurized and non-homogenized milk, so it has cream on top, and it's very, very good. The big local stores don't carry it. We have a farmer's market type store, but it's not like an outdoor farmer's market. It's more or less a produce store. They don't carry all of your major brands. They don't sell like sodas and cleaning products and toiletries and things like that. They have a small meat department. They recently added a brewery section bar, not really a brewery, so they can promote their local beers and wines. And of course, then they have like our special section with the cheeses and milks and things like that. So it's really nice that we can go and get that milk. So I'll be able to go over to Portland and get my milk over there and get the pizza. If you ever look up Portland, Michigan, they had a terrible tornado 2 years ago, I think, and it just missed our area probably by about 10 to 15 miles. So we were real blessed with that. And the whole town was devastated badly. Several churches were damaged, and I think it was like 8 churches. And there was a Goodwill store that had just opened in an older building, and it collapsed. It just caved in on itself. So that just got rebuilt. So I want to go there and check that out too, because they get a lot of new things that are donated. So that'll be lots of fun. The boys are growing, and they're going to need some summer clothes. I recently went shopping, and I'll show you because I'm wearing it. Not looking real great, but this is what I usually wear to bed, and it is just a regular cami with a built-in shelf bra. And my very early videos on my channel, I wore a lot of these post-pregnancy because they were comfortable to sleep in and I could easily nurse the baby during the night. I found these at Kohl's. My last batch I got 6 years ago at Target, maybe almost 7. No, it would be 7 because it was around Valentine's Day. So my brother-in-law used to buy them for me or get me gift cards. And I would always go buy pajamas. Betty's back. And they have gotten really thin and wore out and had holes. So I was really happy that Kohl's had these. It is the Sonoma Everyday Cami. And it's in the women's section. They're pretty long, a lot of people complained about, but with having a belly, and you can see how big I'm getting, it was nice because they don't ride up on me while I'm sleeping or around the house. Hi, because I always do my housework and I'm wearing my jammies.
Mama.
Nana, you're my baby, aren't you?
Mama.
For now. Till you're a big sister, huh?
Mama.
Yeah.
Mama.
She's usually not this baby as she's acting.
Mama.
Oh, that's right. I'm your mama.
Mama.
So anyways, if you need
Mama.
nursing tanks, a lot of nursing tanks have the clasp here. And I have a video on how to convert your bras and tank tops with that. So I can always add that afterwards too. So then I can just pop it down. Okay. Shh. So if you need nursing tanks, check out the video on how to convert your bra to a nursing bra, because that's a good thing to have too. So
Mama.
anyways, she's getting to be a handful. It's time to get to bed.
Mama.
We gotta brush our teeth and do our routine. So good night, everybody. We'll see you next time.